Okay, I'm gonna give you all a tour of 160 Federal. First, right down there, you can see the Clover food truck. So really close to where we've been selling food for a lot of years now. And what we're gonna do is go through, I've been giving tours every couple of weeks since we started. And we're supposed to be done next week. So we're gonna walk through it. It's gonna look a little more like a restaurant. So it looks like they don't want me to go through that door. We'll go around. This door over here, this is the main entrance. So that'll be where most customers are coming in. And let's walk around to the other side. We've got to find a way to get in.
We get to do, and then that way you'll know.
We're trying to figure out what hours we should be open right now. I always like long hours, as many of you know, but everything around here is closed a lot. Most things aren't open at all on the weekends. All right, so we've got a bunch of TVs. Our favorites right now are these Sony super thin TVs. And 4 of those are for the office, and then the rest of them are for the restaurant. We got 3 for menu boards, and then we've got 1 for CSAs. Right now I'm standing in the pop-up space. Our friends at CloverFIN are going to do restaurant hospitality recruiting services here for the first pop-up, and then we'll do other stuff after that. And you can see there's some steps down. I think there's going to be a wooden floor up in that pop-up space. I'll turn around so you can see it. It's a really nice control right there. All right, let's turn around. So right here is where there's going to be wood flooring. I think it's going on this weekend. Now that's where we just came in. That's the pop-up space. Now I'm going to turn and show you that's the kitchen. So over here is where we would have entered if that door was open. And that's where you'll be taking, that's where food orders will be coming in. And I'll walk that way so you can see it all a little more closely. So this is the die wall. And you can see that's what's behind the white panel. The channels for running any electrical that we need. And our live edge wood is protected there during the construction. Right here is where we're going to have a beer cooler, although we're still looking for a license for this location, so it might be a couple months away. Right here, if you can still hear me, this is where the menu screens will be, and we'll have a cooler right there, and that'll be where our retail is. And these tables, this came from the first restaurant, Harvard Square, which is super exciting. So this is a big enough space we get to reuse those monster tables, and we gave them like a nice fresh finish, so it'll be really exciting. So right here is the restaurant, and coffee will be made over here. The rest of the line is right there. I'm going to turn this way. So this will be a glass wall and another big glass wall on that side. So this view we see right now, this will be here, but you won't be able to walk over there without hitting the glass. And in between us and that other seating area, inside of this glass is going to be a shared office space, which is super exciting. So they're getting ready recessed outlets for the TVs that are going to be in that space. And there's going to be a big table in the middle and some chairs around it. So it'll be a really simple space. We're going to open it up to folks at the Cambridge Innovation Center here in Boston, the CIC, they can book meetings in there, and also we'll use it internally for Clover meetings. This, so it's going to be a new level of transparency to some of the business aspects of what we do. This column here, it looks like it's got a paint job, which is pretty awesome. That's like a old column that was covered up, and we've uncovered. I'm going to walk back this way. So there will be stools along here, as there are in other Clover restaurants. So you can sit down and be right in front of food prep and everything that's going on. You can see our hood install right there. This is a little feature we figured out, I think 2 restaurants ago, or actually just the Harvard Square restaurant. It's recessed back there into the wall, which achieves a lot of really cool stuff for us. So the equipment can go further back, and it recesses the gas line and the electrical plugs. So it gives us like an extra 4 inches in the kitchen. And then you can see we're going to have a 4-bay sink over there and a little bit of dry storage. Over here we have bathrooms. So we've got a couple of those. I'll take a little step over there. There you go. So that's one of the bathrooms. So there's 2 singles and then 1 accessible bathroom, like family bathroom. And we need this big closet for all this electrical stuff, which is just something that comes with this space. So it's a huge closet just for electrical. And then over here is going to be the condiments and stuff. And on this wall is going to be the CSA pickup, so there's going to be shelving there and stuff. And then over here, there's going to be a big community table. And there's going to be booths around the outside, sort of old diner style. Let's go over here, you can get a little better idea of that. So it looks like they're getting the booths ready. The booths will go along the walls and then around, and then in the middle of the space will be a giant community table. So the floors have all been sanded down. It's really dirty right now, but they came out really beautifully, so they're cleaned up really nicely. We've done some little details, like there's a little curve in that wall. Really happy with how it's coming out. I don't know how much you can tell in the video, but the feeling of the space is really nice. I mean, it's a big space, and we were really scared it was going to feel like a cafeteria, but I think it's got a really nice, like, comfortable feeling to it. I mean, it still feels large, but I think it feels intimate at the same time, which is going to be really awesome. So, believe it or not, the inspections are next week, and we should have a restaurant open in 2 weeks. So this is Clover FIN at 160 Federal Street.